The Astros, after setting themselves up so nicely in the series, have suddenly found themselves with their backs to the wall. Heidi, what can you tell us about it?
Well, Matt, in Major League history, only the 2004 Red Sox have ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a 7-game series. That team went on to sweep the Cardinals in the Fall Classic and end the curse of the Bambino. Well, this group knows that history well. They've been looking at footage from that historic Red Sox run as inspiration. And now here they are, one win away from completing their own miraculous comeback and punching their ticket to the World Series.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the imposing power back, Gleyber Torres.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next for New York, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone. Trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, it's all over in the senior circuit as the winner of our series here will square off against the LA Dodgers in the World Series. And there are certainly plenty of storylines there.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Tucker.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Framber Valdez come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
The first baseman.
Now a man at third with one away. Merrifield will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Jason Castro is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now pitcher, number 18.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speed.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Anthony Volpe is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to be a foul ball. Popped up. Merrifield moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next,
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Urshela, runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Cade Hero is kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect and he gets him off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's a great take right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 7 rolls on. We're back out. Ready now is Carlos Correa. Should be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First pitch on its way.
Correa.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Correa, left field and carrying well. It's up and out of here into the archway. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
That will bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Singled last time up. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Michael Brantley is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Second baseman, Jose.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that misses ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Brantley is off at first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters. New inning set to get underway. That will bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Zach Greinke comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Giancarlo Stanton now. And the swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-1 home. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next,
so now to the plate, Luke Voigt. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to stand in is Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 from Greinke. On a big curveball that's in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this over.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel hacks.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in once again is Kyle Tucker. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
The right fielder.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Jason Castro. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. One and two, here it comes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back.
With Merrifield next to hit. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Toss possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. So 1-1 home. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in will be Patel Marte. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, 2 down. At the plate now is He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. To second now, but he's safe as the run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Well, those have to feel really good, Hero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe, and the run scores.
That's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Job to work the count, put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels
high and deep to straightaway right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anthony Volpe.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Tucker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Career line against Greinke, who brings with him a .313 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Brenton is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Volpe ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for the Yankees, and the deficit remains. Aaron O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. He bounced out last time up.
Number 30, Kyle.
He's set and the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Yuli Gurriel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Yuli
He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Tucker, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Two and one.
2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Whit.
Next up, Whit Merrill. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Martin.
First delivery to him. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 0-2. Throws it on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Billy Paredes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Squared that one up just a little late. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. They're going to take 0-0. He's going to pound that.
It's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now at the plate here is Voigt, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up. And no problem here, Houston. The Astros are American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series. So the Astros are on their way to the World Series in historic fashion, might I add. This has been incredible.
Yeah, it has been incredible. After being down 3-0, Matty, what a comeback. And they joined the 2004 Red Sox as the only 2 teams to ever accomplish that. It is a monumental feat for them and an equally huge collapse on the other side of the field.
Yeah, no doubt about that, D-Roll. Absolutely incredible what we witnessed here, guys. Your heart kind of goes out to the guys in the other clubhouse and to their fans, but that's just the way baseball goes. They've got a lot to think about this offseason, but I'm sure they'll be back in the mix next year.
Hey.